Hi everyone, welcome to my show today. I'm so happy to have you. I'm so happy. I'm so much happy to have you today in this show. And I want you to understand that your life will change. Your life will make meaning. Your dreams will come to pass. If only you can listen, stay with me in this time. I bet you I'll see you at the top. What I'm about to tell you today, a lot of people has used it, is a proven system that has worked. It has worked. It has worked for a lot of people. And anything that has worked is truth. And when it is truth, we say it is science. Science is anything that has facts, proven system that never fails. So today I am your host, Dr. Emmanuel Udoeyo, and I said you made no mistake. It is not by mistake that you tuned in to this show today, but I want you to understand your life will never be the same. I want to speak on a subject called the magic of believing. The magic of believing. The magic of believing, I want you to understand that believing is an active force that can bring anything you need in life. You want to succeed in life, you want to be wealthy, you want to make it in life, you just need to operate on that power of believing. And I want you to understand believing is on two ways. It can be negative, it can be positive. If you believe negative, everything about your life will be negative. If you believe positive things, it will be positive. It's just you. If you believe in fear, that is how you will be. So today I want to speak on the subject, the magic of believing. Is a magic. I call it magic because it attracts spiritual force. Is spiritual. Because you don't need to see to believe. You understand? You don't need to see to believe. You just need to believe to see. Do you understand what I'm telling you? You don't need to see. You may not have anything in your house to eat, but you just believe that there's food in your house. Then the spiritual will take it from there. Believing is spiritual. Believing is totally spiritual. It's an active force. The spiritual takes your belief and act on it. If you believe that you can lose weight, if you just believe that you can make it, I'm telling you the truth, it will work. Do you understand? So your faith is in your hand. You are the captain of your ship. Do you understand? I'm talking to you as a certified coach and speaker of John C. Maxwell. You need to know, we don't play. We have been trained. But not just being trained. We have been trained to deliver the message that will heal lives. The message that will transform people. We value people more than any other thing. And that is one of the part of our training. And I value you for listening to me. I value you for listening to me today. If only you can practice what I'm about to tell you today, watch your life. Believing is the measure factor of your success. Believing is the foundation of your life. Listen, when you believe, when you operate on this believing system, I want you to say something. Your eyes will be focused on your mission. Believing is very, very important if you want to make it in this life. Even if you want to make your marriage to work, you got to operate on the same principle of believing. If you want your family to be organized and work well for you, you got to do what? Operate on this system of believing. Let's hear what Jesus said. In Mark 11:24, this is what he said. I just wanted to choose this. Because the Bible is the greatest book that has ever existed in this life. The greatest, what I call the greatest book, the book that can inspire you, that can comfort you, that can bring you peace of mind, that can sustain you in this life. That is the Bible. It's greater than any other book. I use Napoleon Hills. I love Napoleon Hills, Think and Grow Rich. I love him so much. I read his books. I love him. He's one of my mentors. I love him. I love John C. Maxwell. He's my mentor. He's my father. He's my trainer. I'm telling you the truth. I love him. But I want you to understand the Bible is the greatest book that has ever existed on this earth, because it is not just book, it is life. It is life itself. It has a powerful force that can transform anything. So what does it say in Mark chapter 11 verse 24? It says, therefore I say unto you, what things soever. Can you get this down? If you have a paper, you write it down. Mark chapter 11 verse 24 says, this is being said by the greatest teacher, by God himself. He said, Jesus said, therefore I say unto you, what things soever he desire. Whatsoever. I don't care, whatever you desire. If you desire positive, if you desire greatness, if you desire for money, you desire for a car, that is what he said. He said, therefore I say unto you, whatsoever things ye desire, when he pray, when he ask, when he pray, believe that he receive, and ye shall have it. So it is kind of not just praying, not just desiring, but he said, if you now believe, then you will have it. So without believing, so if now I believe in dead things that are dead, if I believe in poverty, if I believe in sickness, that means I will be sick. Do you understand now? Believing is both positive and negative. Some people only speak the positive aspect and forget about the negative aspect. When you believe in a thing and you have a strong desire in it, you have it. That's what Jesus said. That's why Napoleon said what he said, whatever the mind of a man can conceive and believe. Whatever you can conceive in your mind, so whatever the mind of a man or a woman can conceive and believe, it can achieve. You can achieve it. That is it. Listen, sometimes the problem we have is that we don't have patience. We don't have that mind of that heart of perseverance. We just believe in quick fix. Check the inventions. Listen, let me just make you understand something. Even planting a seed, it doesn't just come up. You see, because there's this issue of fertilizer, whereby you just plant a seed today, you put something within 1 week, it comes up. No, that is not how the process. That's not how success is supposed to be. Success is a process. Success is in motion. When you desire a thing, you pray, you gotta wait. That's why even the Bible said, they that wait upon the Lord shall mount up wings like as an eagle. They shall mount up wings. They that wait, you got to wait. People like Thomas Edison are still making very open. He failed 10,000 times. He waited until it happened. 10,000 times he didn't give up his hope. He believed in what he wants to do. He believed in invention, and he know it is possible. It is possible to have a faithful marriage. It is possible. It is possible to marry a prudent wife. It is very, very possible. It is possible to be rich, stinkingly rich. It is possible to live a better life on this earth. It is possible to live a good life. It is possible to raise a better family. All things are possible just to them that believe. Do you understand? All things are possible to them that believe. You need to understand this process. It is you. It is you that have this challenge, and it is you that can make it. It is very, very possible to be successful in your business. Do you know that? You just got to invest in that business. You need to value that business. You need to give time to that business. And you know that, believe in your heart that it will be better, that you will make it. Do you understand? So let's come back again. Believing is of two faces. The two faces is this: you can believe in negative and you can believe in positive. There are people who believe that they can never make it in this life. That is their belief. They can never succeed in this life. I've seen people like that. They say their world has ended. That is it. But I want you to understand, there's another side you need to choose. Believing in the positive. Do you understand? What do you want to become? What do you think you want to become? What do you think you want to achieve? What do you think? Put it down. Put it down in paper. Let your vision be there for you to see what you want to be. That is what people like that is what people like Thomas Edison, the Wright brothers, people like Ford did. They put it down and then put all their mind in it. Whatever you want, you obsess. Listen, you got to get yourself obsessed. It's just like you looking for a woman. You see a girl you really want. I'm telling you, you said this is the person you want. This is the person I want to marry. You put all your mind to get her. Is that not so? This is the same thing when it comes to success. Some men even go down on their knees. Some men even cry. So even some women do everything they can do to get demand they want. That is how you need to apply even in your success. That's why you need to apply in your business. Whatever you want in this life, you got to put all that you have. The Bible calls it a treasure. A man that finds a treasure, he spends all that he has to get it. So when your mind all is filled up with what you want, you get it. Jesus said, I'm not quoting any other person for now. Jesus said, therefore I say unto you, what things soever he desire. He didn't say, if you just desire for this. He said, whatsoever things ye desire, my friend. Are you listening to me? Whatsoever things, put it down. When you reach that place in Mark chapter 11, verse 24, when you read that place, therefore I say unto you, whatsoever things I desire, that is what he said. Then you begin to write those things you desire. He said, when he prayed, then you pray. Then down, he said that you should believe that you received it. It's like, this is the action. You just believe that it is there in existence. Listen, whatever you want already has existed in the spiritual. Do you know that? In the spiritual, nothing is new under the sun. It is just for it to come into existence. Thomas Edison wanted to create that lamp. Already it existed in the spiritual. So he now launched deep into the spiritual to see it and believe that it will definitely come to pass. So he believed that already the lamp is there. The Wright brothers believed already, they took themselves into the spiritual. That is what you got to understand. Already, what you want has already existed in the spiritual. It's for you to use your believing power or that believing force to bring it to come into existence. That is where the spiritual works with you. Do you understand? It doesn't matter how many years it takes. It may take 6 months. It may take 1 month. It may take 10 years. It may take 20 years. Look at the people that invent a lot of things. Even Udoeyo, for writing this book, is about 20, almost 20 years. It took him about 20 years, if not more than 20 years, to be able to bring that Think and Grow Rich. I want you to say that's how it is. Look at Ford. It didn't take him just immediately. You see, the world of today, we think of quick fix. Everybody wants quick fix. Nah. McDonald's food, quick fix. They just cook it for you. You eat it. You don't even know whether the food is cooked well, whether the meat is cooked well. But you just eat it. And after eating it, sometimes you begin to have problem. Those quick fix has problem. Quick marriages, you see, a lot of quick marriages, people don't even want to take them and see and understand. They just jump into it, and you see a lot of problems everywhere. Quick marriage, quick fix, everything quick. Blind date, that is it. Quick food, everything. Then the result turns to something else. If you want something to last, if you want a lasting miracle, a lasting transformation in your life, you need to believe and wait. As you believe and wait, you begin to see the thing begin to unfold itself. Because the spiritual, the angels, the spiritual works for you. So you are the captain of your ship. It's up to you. What you think about every day is what you are. What you believe is what you are. Do you believe in yourself? Do you even believe in yourself? Do you even believe in your dreams? Do you even believe that what you are doing is the right thing for you to do? Do you even believe in your wife? Some people, because after getting married, quick marriage, they keep on running around suspecting their wives, or they are taking cameras and following them about. That you are lost. You are in trouble. The very day you begin to suspect your wife, just know that your peace is gone. I'm telling you the truth. The very day you begin to suspect, that is why you need to do what do you even believe on? You don't even believe even in your family. Some people follow their children around. They come on. You need to believe in positive. You need to believe that God can raise your family for you. That is the believing. And you see it. You see it as if it is there already. You got to see. Jesus said unto him in Mark 9:26, Jesus said unto him, if thou can believe. He said to that guy, he said, if only you can believe, all things are possible to them that believe. The magic of believing. You don't have food in your house? You don't see any food? No. It's there. The food is there. Already existed in the spiritual. Elijah was just there. He was just there running away from Jezebel and all those stuff. And he was so hungry. He was just sitting down there. He doesn't have food to eat. Before he discovered, the angel brought him food. He said, come, man, rise up and eat. He didn't cook the food. Did he cook the food? Did he cook the food? He just believed in his heart that there's food. Food will come out. He said, rise up, guy, and eat. For the journey is too far. Eat now. God can feed you. Do you know that? The spiritual can work for you if only you can operate on this system. I'm telling you. Even people of the world, they operate on this system. People who don't even go to church, people who don't even know anything. Look at most of the scientists. Most of them don't even believe in God. But you see that because they do this principle of believing, they use it, and it still work for them. Because God is not a God that will say, oh, I'm separate. No, I won't. No. God, Emmanuel, operate in God's principle. He will work with you. He doesn't care. He created everybody. You know that? He created the bad guys, created the good guys, everybody. He created them. He will create all of us good. But some people just decide to be bad. So because of that, he is still a lovely father. He still loves everybody. When he's sending rain to fall on the zinc, the rain to fall, he sends it to everybody. He didn't say, oh no, because you did this to me. No, God is not like that. You understand what I'm telling you? Are you listening to me today? The magic of believing, you got to operate in that principle. It doesn't care whether you are righteous than this person. No, if an unrighteous man operate on that believing principle, it will work. So don't just kill yourself. Oh, sometimes you say, oh, why is it these wicked guys? These guys that don't even know God, they make it big. They make it we that even know God. You know, they are operating on the principle. These people will go to the church and donate money. Some of them will give millions of dollars to pastors, to churches, but they just believe that as they're giving it is a good thing to give. That the principle, they know that the principle of giving is to give. So they believe that as they give, they will have it back. But the Christian will say, oh, I know the pastor too much. He will eat the money. He will do like this. Oh, how will the pastor drive a good car? How will the pastor look good? I'm not going to give my money. Then he becomes poor. But the other guy don't even listen to the message. Only what he knows is good to give. He will give to charity. Don't you see most of the guys in the world? Some of them, they will do nonsense and give to charity. But they are being blessed back because the Bible says, what he said, God is not mocked. God is not mocked. What you sow is what you will reap. Whatever you sow, that's what you're going to reap. These guys, they don't care. They don't even listen to the messages too much. They only know that it's good to give. To give to the poor. The Bible says, he that giveth to the poor, lend it to God. They now believe in what they're giving, that they will get it back. But you that have been in church for 50 years, you go to church, all religious organizations, fast more than any other person, do all the things you can do. You don't want to give even a dime. You don't even want to give. You don't even want to give anything. But these people, they give cars, they give food. You see that they will now launch for food. Look at most of them. I'm telling you the truth. Look at most of these guys. God blesses them because God is not like that. The way we think God is like a human being. No, God is not a human being. God is God. God is God He's the God of all flesh. Do you understand? He's the God of all flesh. If you do the right thing, he will give you the right result. Do the right thing and get the right result. Oh, you start complaining. Oh, why would this person be better than me, be richer than me? Why would he do this? I'm even going to church every day. I'm doing this. Come on. It doesn't work like that. Do you understand? You got to follow the magic of believing. Everything has laws. Okay, let me call it, if you want me to call it laws, the law of believing. You got to believe in something. As you believe in God, God expects you to produce your desire. What do you desire from God? Then you believe. You pray to God and say, God, this is what I need. Then you just believe that the thing has come to existence. Even though you don't see it now, it may come out tomorrow. If it doesn't come today, it may come tomorrow, because everything in our life is training. God, if there are people today, if God gives you $1 million, you will just run crazy and even kill yourself. God doesn't want to give you like that. God doesn't want you to die because of his blessing. Sometimes you got to train you. You got to pass through training on how to make use of that money. What God gives you. I read, God just told me something about a guy called Moses. You know Prophet Moses? A guy that has studied in Egypt. A guy that's supposed to be the next Pharaoh. You know, Moses was supposed to be the next Pharaoh. I'm just driving you to somewhere. But how would God allow him to go and walk in the wilderness? Work for somebody, a guy that was almost to be a king. He now was working under somebody. He was not taking care of flocks, working in the wilderness for years, almost 40 years. You know how that guy would feel? But he kept quiet and he was trained. All those training in the wilderness was to make him a great leader. But he believed in his heart that one day God will raise him up. The magic of believing. He didn't say, oh my God, why will I come and be taking care of sheep when I was living in a palace? He didn't complain. But he believed in that. He had that principle of believing. And when the time came, because the Bible says he maketh all things beautiful in his time. He maketh all things in Ecclesiastes chapter 3. Beautiful in his time. That is the magic of believing. When we have that belief in us that already it has come to pass, it will definitely come. That is what Jesus said. Napoleon Hill said what? Whatever the mind of a man can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve. You can be anything. You can even be the president of the United States. Look at someone like Obama. Look at his family. Look at it. He wasn't even among the great elites and said, but he believed that he would be the president. He believed in it. And he worked towards it. He became now the first black president. The first black president. Who would think a black man will become a president? Who would think? Who would believe a black man will become a president? This is the kind of people you need to learn from. It is not his making, it is God. But because he believed in his heart, if you ask him, did you believe in your heart? He said, yes, I believe. I even see myself as becoming the president. You can also see yourself as becoming the CEO of a company. You can also see yourself as becoming a good husband. You believe that already you are a good husband. Then you begin to see this thing begin to unfold. You will be running around your wife. You won't be running around your children. You won't be so insecure. It happens both sides, both men and women. Because they don't even believe in themselves. They don't even believe in what they're doing. Some people don't even believe that they don't even believe in their dreams. Man, you better start doing something. You got to believe in your heart and put all that you have. You got to put all your effort in it. Then the spiritual will work for you. Jesus said unto him, if thou can believe, all things are possible. Let me round up with talking about this great man, Ford. The record shows that Ford decided to produce his famous V8 motors. And as he chooses that, what did he choose? He chooses that he wants to build an engine with the entire 8 cylinders cast in one block. Entire cylinders should be cast in one block. When he took it to his engineers, they said it is impossible. But one thing about Ford is that he doesn't believe in impossibility, because he must have read in the Bible that all things are possible to them that believe. Therefore, with God, nothing shall be impossible. That if you can just believe in your heart, you can make it, whatever you believe will come to pass. He has gotten that in himself. They told him that no, it's not possible to build an engine with the entire 8 cylinders in one cast, in one block. He said, okay. He said, I employed you guys. Is that not so? He told his staff, I employed you guys. And what I tell you is that do it. Anyway, do it. He believed that already that thing, the Ford motor has already existed in the spirit realm. It is only for it to be made manifest in the physical. They complained. They said, oh no, it's impossible. We have tried. We can't even figure it out. The first 6 months gone. Ford said, look. Henry Ford said, my friends, I employ you guys. I said, do it. He left them. Another 6 months, they come like, oh, we have tried everything on this and we cannot do it. Look, you're talking to somebody that doesn't believe in that kind of attitude of impossibility. No. Ford said, look, guys, you want to lose your job? If you don't want to lose your job, do what I tell you to do. Do it. They figure it out. At last, they saw the magic. At last, they now say, oh, it's possible. We have made it now. Wow, that was it. That was it. That was it. Is your dream does your dream look that big that you get scared of it? Oh, I can't be the governor of Pennsylvania. Why would you say that? You can. You can. You can. I'm telling you. Do you understand what I'm telling you? Size never matters. Size. Some people look at size, huge. No, it never matters. It never. Size never matters. Your attitude matters. Can you write that down? Size never matters. If size matters, someone like David will not be able to conquer Goliath. You know that? Size never matters. He didn't have, even for Samuel to anoint him as a king, he would have not come. He doesn't have any quality of a king. You may not have the quality of being a CEO, but I'm telling you the truth. If you desire and pray and believe, you will be it. You don't know whether you are the next billionaire that the world is waiting for. You don't know whether you are the next American idol the world is looking for. You don't even know whether you are the one to save this earth from financial crisis. You don't know. Maybe you are the next United States of America. You are the next president. You don't know. You just got to desire and believe that you can be it. I discovered that most of the billionaires of our time, look at them very well. They were dropped out in high school, dropped out in schools. Do you know that? Dropouts. Okay, look at someone like Thomas Edison, universities, colleges that are studying his book. Great men, great women have heard about him. This is a man that went, how many months of schooling? Is it just 3 months of schooling? So you can't complain, oh, because I don't have college degree, I can't make it in this life. No. It is in your attitude. Your attitude is what I'm telling you now. Are you listening to me? Your attitude. You just believe where you are today can determine your future. No. Let where you are today be a springboard to your future. That thing never defines you. Are you a cleaner today? It never defines who you are. Don't allow it to define you. You know what I'm telling you? Don't allow it. Because they were cleaners. There were people that were cleaners. Today they are billionaires. But they started from cleaning. Some people mopping floor. Someone like Tony Robbins, go and listen to Tony Robbins. Listen to his tape. Listen to him. He will tell you. He never hides it. He was a janitor. But today he's a great man. Research. Go all around. You see that most of the great people of today, sometimes they don't even go to one of the best colleges. They go to just maybe technical college and some of them just around. And they are great men today. Great men and women. Some people were handicapped, but they believe in themselves that they will make it. And they made it. So why are you complaining? Come on, friend. That is why you need to listen to people like me. Because what I'm telling you through experience. I go through research. I'm walking through it. I walk through it. You understand what I'm telling you? I walk through it. Some people say experience is the best teacher. Experience. So I'm telling you the truth. That you need to understand what I'm telling you. You got to pass through process. You got to pass through things in life. If you like, read Ecclesiastes chapter 3, start from 10 and 11. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 from 10 and 11 will tell you there are certain things you need to exercise. God wants you to exercise on certain things before you reach that level. And when you exercise that thing, he said he will make all things. God maketh all things beautiful in his time. Ford was that one. Ford didn't give up. He didn't give up at all. He said, look, keep on doing. He told his engineers, keep on working on it. I want it done. Then at last, it came to pass. If you had told them already that thing has existed in the spiritual, they will start arguing with him. But he sees it. He sees deep into the spiritual than them. If they were able to see the way he sees it, they won't argue. And I want you to understand, one of this is desire. Henry Ford was successful because he understood and applied the principle of success. One of this is desire, knowing what one wants. The Bible says desire. What do you want? You got to have a strong desire. What do you want in this life? You can achieve it. You can become one of the greatest models. You can become one of the greatest stars in music, artists. You can become one of the greatest people in this life. You can live a better life. It is possible. All things are possible to them that believe. That's why go and get my book in Amazon. All things are possible to them that believe, by Dr. Emmanuel Udoeyo. Go get my book. Go get my book, The Bible of Prosperity. It will change your life. Look for my books. It will change your life. I write it my own self. I edit it, write it on my own self. It is my own words. I write it and it will change your life. Go there, get the book. It is not that expensive. All things are possible to them that believe. Donate to the right source. This is a good ground. Give me the opportunity to bring issues like this, bring solutions like this to you. Go and donate, go and support me, support this program, support my shows. Go to winners, www.winnerstrategy.com, winnerstrategy.com. Go, when you invest in a good ground, you reap whatever you sow, that shall you reap. If you make me do this every day for you, if you make me do this every week for you, then why won't you reap something good? I have a lot of materials for you. I have to teach you the laws of leadership. The laws of leadership, 21 laws of leadership, irrefutable laws of leadership by John C. Maxwell. I am certified to teach you these things. How to become an influence. You got to support me. You got to be my partner. Do you understand what I'm telling you? This is what I'm bringing out to you today. How do you believe? Let's come back to it. You just got to desire. Desire for what you want. Jesus said desire. Henry Ford desire for what he wants. So you got to desire now, write it down. And just give a simple prayer. Lord, this is what I need. Do you believe in God? You got to believe in God, man. You got to believe in God. I don't know what's wrong with some people. You got to believe in something. You believe in God. When you believe in God and you are giving this prayer to a higher power, then you just see it yourself, you relax. I say, oh, already I see my car. Already I see my house. Just speak like that with joy. Start smiling, laughing. Filled with joy. A woman was praying, looking for a child in the Bible. Her name is Hannah. He said she was the prophet of God came and saw. He said, why are you drunk this morning? Because she was so sad praying. The prophet said, why are you so sad? Why are you drunk? You just wake up in the morning. And he said, no, I'm not drinking. I'm giving my supplications to God. I'm praying to God. I'm telling him my desire. He said, okay, go. Your prayer has been answered. The woman wept with joy. She saw the baby already. She saw the baby already in her hand. She didn't start complaining. Oh, am I sure? No. She saw it in the realm of the spirit. She opened. I said, I believe. I believe the prophet. I believe. He just believed. He said, yeah, I see the child already. I see 7 children in my womb. He said, I'm telling you the truth. I see what happened. It happened. She got pregnant. Somebody that was a barren, someone that can't even give birth to a child, that can't even get pregnant. She got it. She just believed. So if you can believe the word I'm giving you today, that you got to desire for something. Some people don't even desire for anything in this life. They are so outdated that they will say, oh, I've tried everything on earth, it doesn't work. No, desire for something. And I'm so happy to have you today. We'll meet again next time. Our broadcast, I'm coming back again here by, let me say exactly, I'm coming here by 9 a.m. tomorrow, Friday. That's Friday 28th. I'll be here broadcasting again. I want you to log in with me live. I want us to talk together. I want to have you in this program. I'm going to just make me invite you. Let's have conversation. Do you understand what I'm telling you? I'll be here by 9 a.m. I'll be broadcasting again 9 a.m. on 27th, which is tomorrow, Friday. I want you to have conversation with me. Log in and let's talk. I have something special for you. I want to prove to you that you can be great. And I'm going to talk with you. I'm going to join my faith with you. I'm going to join my hand with you. As I put my hand and you put your hand, as I pray and talk, you see it come to pass in your life. If you have marital problem, put your hand there. Are you understand what I'm telling you? I'll give you the opportunity. So let us do this. Tomorrow, 27th, I want us to speak together. I want you to understand that that I will see you at the top. You were born and created to be great. Do you understand? I have a story to tell the world we hear. Have stories and stories upon stories that you can make it in this life. Get my book in Amazon.com. Amazon.com. Get my book. It's there for you. Until tomorrow, we will see again. Have a blessed day. I see you make a difference in this our time. I see you one of the greatest people. God has ordained you to make a difference in this time. Do you understand? Join good group. Have good association. Join a good church. Join a good club. Do you understand? Rub minds with great minds. Leave the low people to be on their own way. Rub mind with great minds. Think great. Aim high. Shoot at the star. So that even though you don't meet the stars, if you can't meet the stars, if you shoot at the stars, you can't meet it, you may probably land in the moon, which is a better place. Then what if you don't shoot at all? You got to shoot at something. Shoot at the stars. If you want to shoot, don't shoot small. Shoot big. Do you understand? If you want to look for a girl, look for a real beautiful girl. Very beautiful. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. You know what I'm telling you? So you need to be very careful when I talk about look for a beautiful girl if you want to have a wife. Because it's in the eyes of the beholder. What I like may not be what you like. So that's why I tell people on that one, it should be what you like, what you want. But don't allow your emotions to affect you. So believe in your dreams. Believe in yourself. Believe in what you want, that it will come to pass. Then commit it to God. Okay, let's close with this. Mark 11:24, can you write it down? Therefore I say unto you, what things soever you desire, whether you desire a big church, a big ministry, whether you desire a big company, and organized leaders, whatever you believe. He said, whatever things you desire, when you pray, commit it to the higher power, the infinite power. Commit it to the higher power. Believe that you receive. Now believe in your heart. Believe that I've received it, that it is already in existence, and you shall have them, and you will have them. I also close you. One Napoleon, he said, whatever the mind of a man can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve. So whatever you can just conceive with that strong desire and believe, you can achieve it. I can do all things through Christ. I can do all things. So it's possible for us to make it in this life. So I tell you once more, have a good day, and I will see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow by 9 a.m. Tune in 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Tune in. And I know that we'll have a good time. We'll have fun. Thank you for tuning in. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you as my partner. Have a blessed day. I'll see you again. Bye for now.